You've been told all your life that if you want something, you have to chase it. Chase success, chase money, chase love, chase happiness. But chasing means something important. It means you don't have it. It means you're running after something that's running away from you. You're operating from a place of lack, not abundance. And I want to tell you something radical, something that will shake your foundation, something that will make you rethink your entire approach to life. Stop chasing, start attracting, because the most powerful people in the world don't chase, they attract, they don't beg, they become, they don't plead, they radiate, and that changes everything. The illusion of the chase. Let's break this down. Most people spend their entire lives in pursuit, constantly reaching for things they believe will make them whole. The job title, the perfect partner, the $1 million, the dream house. They believe happiness is just one accomplishment away. But that chase, it never ends. You get the thing you wanted, and suddenly it's not enough. You need more. You chase harder. And before you know it, you're not living. You're sprinting through life like a hamster on a wheel, tired but never fulfilled. Why? Because you're trying to find something outside of you that can only ever come from within. When you chase something, you place it above you. You turn it into something you worship, something you're not yet worthy of. That mindset creates desperation, and desperation repels the very things you're running after. You don't chase what you deserve, you chase what you feel you lack. But the moment you stop chasing and start building yourself, the game changes. Become the magnet. Imagine a magnet. It doesn't scream. It doesn't run. It doesn't beg. It pulls powerfully, effortlessly, naturally. That's what you must become. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you want love, be love. If you want peace, be peace. If you want wealth, be valuable. If you want success, be disciplined. If you want opportunity, be prepared. The most magnetic people aren't the loudest. They aren't chasing attention or validation. They've built something within that's so strong, the world can't help but respond. That's what attraction is, alignment. When your mind, energy, and actions are aligned with who you truly are and who you want to become, life stops resisting you. It starts responding to you, and suddenly things start showing up. People, opportunities, insights, growth. Not because you chased it, but because you became someone it naturally flows to, detached to attract. Here's a truth that sounds backward. The less you need something, the more likely you are to receive it. This doesn't mean you stop having goals. It doesn't mean you sit on your couch and wait for life to show up. No, you show up first. You do the work. You plant the seeds. But then you let go of the attachment to the result. Because the universe doesn't respond to obsession, it responds to alignment. And when you're desperate, you're saying, I don't have this yet. I don't believe I'm worthy of it. I'm scared I'll never get it. That energy repels. But when you act from a place of wholeness, you're not needy. You're not lacking. You're not chasing. You're simply growing, becoming, living. And that energy attracts everything. Let go of needing, let go of forcing, let go of trying to control every outcome. Trust this, if you become the version of you who is ready for the life you want will show up. Your energy introduces you before you speak. There's something about a person who doesn't chase. You feel it when they walk into a room. They don't beg for attention. They command it without even trying. That's the power of aligned energy. You've seen it. That person whose presence is calm but powerful. They don't compete. They don't need validation. They're not in a rush. They know who they are. They know their value. They know what they bring to the table. And here's the truth. You can't fake this energy. You either carry it or you don't. And the only way to carry it is to build it. That means doing the deep work. It means healing your insecurities. It means detaching from outcomes. It means becoming so rooted in your self-worth that nothing can shake you. When your energy is right, you stop needing to explain yourself. You stop needing to prove anything. You stop needing to chase, because people will feel you. They will sense your power. They will be drawn to your presence, not because of what you say, but because of who you are. Chase equals scarcity. Attract equals abundance. Let's talk mindset. Chasing is rooted in scarcity. It's the mindset of, I don't have enough. It creates anxiety. It creates self-doubt. It creates unworthiness. You chase when you believe what you want is far away, and you have to run after it just to get close. But attracting is rooted in abundance. It says, I already have everything I need within me. I don't need to prove. I need to become. That doesn't mean you don't work hard. It means you work from confidence, not fear. You move from abundance, not desperation. Scarcity says, there's only one shot. I need to force this to happen. Abundance says, what's meant for me is already mine. I just need to align with it. You stop forcing and you start flowing. That's how you build a life that feels right. The power of becoming. Here's something nobody tells you. If you want a better life, don't chase the life. Build the version of you who lives it. You want a six-figure business? Don't chase clients. Become the entrepreneur who attracts them. You want deep love? Don't chase people. Become the person who radiates it. You want peace? Don't chase calmness. Become so emotionally grounded that chaos can't touch you. Everything you desire is connected to a version of you that already exists, but you have to become that version first. And that takes courage. It takes letting go of your past self. It takes breaking habits. It takes healing. It takes silence. It takes patience. But once you start becoming, truly becoming, life starts opening doors that used to stay shut, because now you're not asking for permission. You're not begging. You're not chasing. You're attracting. Let silence do the heavy lifting. In a world addicted to noise, silence is power. When you stop chasing, you stop over-explaining. You stop justifying your worth. You stop trying to convince people to see you, hear you, validate you. Instead, you let silence do what words never could. You let your absence speak. You let your progress speak. You let your peace speak. Silence isn't emptiness. It's presence. It's authority. It's control. And it's in that silence that attraction happens. Because when people can't access you whenever they want, when your energy isn't freely available to anyone who demands it, when you no longer broadcast every move you make, you become mysterious. You become grounded. You become magnetic. There's a difference between being ignored and being unattainable. Chasers are ignored. Attractors are desired. Let that sink in. Stop explaining. Start evolving. Here's a powerful truth. You don't need to explain your evolution to anyone. Not everyone will understand your silence. Not everyone will get why you stopped chasing. Not everyone will like the new version of you. That's okay. You're not for everyone. You're not here to beg for approval. You're not here to be understood by those who refuse to grow. You're not here to make everyone comfortable. You're here to become. You're here to evolve. You're here to expand. People who truly belong in your life will feel your energy. They won't question your absence. So stop explaining yourself to those who only love the unhealed version of you. Stop justifying your glow-up. Stop chasing those who are only attached to your accessibility, not your essence. Your job is not to be available. Your job is to be aligned. Let people talk. Let them wonder. Let them sit in confusion. Meanwhile, you stay focused. Stay consistent. Stay evolving. Become a lighthouse. You've heard the phrase, be the lighthouse, not the lifeboat. What does that mean? It means stop swimming around, trying to save everyone. Stop running after people who don't even want help. Stop trying to rescue energy that only drains you. Instead, be the lighthouse. Stand tall in your power. Shine unapologetically. Attract ships to your light. A lighthouse doesn't chase ships. It just glows. It just stands. It just exists in purpose. And those who need it, find it. When you become the lighthouse in your own life, you stop forcing things. You don't need to constantly check if people are watching your growth. You don't need to explain your peace. You don't need to beg to be loved. You are light. You are truth. You are magnetic. Let them come to you. And if they don't, that's okay too, because your value doesn't depend on who notices you. It depends on how true you are to yourself.